the secrets of different bills. At Uncle Demi, you need it, I got it listed here. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it here. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a law threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface. Still they try to drag my name in dirt, they try to bring me down. See me winning, you ain't like me.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? It's your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, all right? Today we got Alex English, aka The Blade. And again, man, I've been sitting here for long hours, okay? Sacrificing, hitting level 40, trying to find as many of these builds as possible. And guess what? I found another one, right? This one was a little tricky, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes you gotta think outside the box to get these. And I didn't even know Alex English had a nickname. I think that's what really is making some of these difficult, is because even if you Google and look up nicknames, I didn't even see Alex English name pop up. So that's just something to keep in mind. So what I start doing now, and I recommend everybody else that's trying to do this, is just say bonk it and just start finding players and just trying to make them, because that's really what it is right now. It's like finding a needle in a haystack. But before we go any further than that, all I ask is just make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the video. Obviously, I'm trying to get 400,000 nephews and nieces by 2K24. It'll be greatly appreciated if you just drop a like and subscribe, all right? Now let's get into this video. Alex English is small forward. He's right-handed number 2. If you don't know who he is, he's the all-time leading scorer for the Denver Nuggets. And again, that's somebody, I used to rock an Alex English throwback jersey, man. I love the old Denver Nuggets jerseys, and Alex English was the one I had. So when I was in college, that's who I became familiar with, Alex English. So I was rocking the jersey, I looked him up. So, you know, it's like, dang, all-time leading scorer for them. He had led the NBA in scoring a few times. So really good player, obviously. And now we're about to go ahead and bring him to life. 6'7", 196, 6'11", defined. Now, what I did here is I went 86 on a close shot. Again, I'll try to go above 85 to make sure I can get those fast twitch and that type of deal. Driving layup, I went to 90, okay? And again, that's just to make sure I get the slithery and I just rub it out to 90. And then the driving dunk, 86, obviously the same way, just to get limitless takeoff on gold. I'm not gonna lie, like most of these builds, excuse me, I'm having a hard time talking. Most of these builds, these replica builds, are having a hard time getting contact dunks. So I try to get as many of them as get contact dunks as possible. Even though he does his build on the rosters, he actually does get contact dunks. So it's like, but you know, a lot of these builds, you're not able to do that. So thankfully, this one can actually get contact dunks, okay? And then you wanna go 67 on the standing dunk. And then you wanna go 80 on the post control. And again, 80 on that post control is good because it gives you that Hall of Fame post spin. That is very, very important here that I want. So I got that. And then you wanna go 86 on the mid-range, excuse me. And again, 86 is gonna give you that guard up on Hall of Fame. You also got the mini position, so that's gonna be really good there too. And then you wanna go 75 on a 3-ball. A lot of these players during this time frame, it just wasn't, you know, the 3-point shooters, they weren't great 3-point shooters, they were great in the mid-range. Same thing here, but we do wanna make sure we can get at least a decent and respectable 3-ball, so a 75 is the best that I can get him, all right? 70 on the free throw. And then on the pass accuracy, I went 70. Again, you know, 70 is always going to be the like pivotal minimal. Every build should at least have a 70 pass accuracy. So a lot of these replica builds you're seeing, I'm not even going to make, because if they can't get a 70 pass accuracy, there's no need to even play them in the park, because I'm not trying to get flooded. And I know if you can't really pass the ball across the court with any type of zip, you're going to have issues. So that's the reason why I do that. He actually gets a 78 ball handle, but I'm not really worrying about his ball handle with this, because again, when you have that high of a post control and these type of players with the mid-range, you can work out of the post, okay? And then you want to go 72 on the speed with ball. Again, I'm not worrying about much of the playmaking. And then the interior defense, you go 72 on interior defense. You want to go ahead and get 74 on the perimeter defense. And then on the steal, you want to go 55, right? 55 on that steal. Again, these numbers are not going to be pretty high for obvious reasons. You want to go 42 on the block. You want to go 70 on the offensive rebound, and then of course you want to go 71 on the defensive. So it's like I said, he's 6'7". You're gonna be able to get rebounds. The defense is not, insane, but it's good enough, right? So when you talk about replica builds, it's like for us in the rare build community, we're used to this. Most of y'all that follow me, we're used to playing with builds that just aren't the greatest because we want the name. Well, this is actually above average. I say this is actually a little bit better than what you would expect, okay? We're gonna go 80 on the speed and 80 on the acceleration. You gotta max out his strength to 74, which is dope because it also gives him bully badge on bronze. Then you wanna go 82 minimum because you wanna get those pro contact dunk animations. And then of course, you'll have 90. Actually, I think I got something wrong here. So, cause you're supposed to have 90. So let's see. Boom, 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 71, 42, 55, 74, 72, 78. Free throw 79. All right, I'm tripping. So free throw 79. Thank God I didn't say 70. My eyes are a little off right now, like a 0. But there we go. So what you're looking at is 24, 21, 15, 13, which it makes sense. This was a prolific score during this time. So you're going to have more of that blue and that green badges, which is good. We're not worrying about the playmaking defense as much. Defense is capable. It's good enough. Playmaking we're not worrying about because this build will work a lot in the post, okay? Now, you do get slashing, shot creating, you get shooting, and you get posts, okay? So for me, what I would do is, once again, since I do have, I would go finishing moves, and then I would go with something in the post, right? So I would go with like advanced post moves to beat defenders with post spins, fakes, or dives, or what I like to do is go with the daggers. And the reason why this is a good combination is because you don't worry about your dribbling. You catch the ball back to the basket. You can go ahead, work in that post spins, drive to the basket, use the finishing moves to get contact dunks, or you can do post fades, or you can face up, shoot the midi. I think this is what it is, man. Like, you play these builds like they're meant to be, you're gonna be really good with it. And of course, here we have it. We are gonna get, again, they're gonna let you think to somebody else, mash burn, DeRozan and James, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, boom, you get, there you go, the Blade, right? Pretty dope, man. It's a pretty dope name, man. I'm pretty excited about that. So what I'm gonna do is this. We'll test this build out real quick. We'll get the 99, and of course, we'll get you out there. But look, man, this is actually pretty dope. The Blade is a really, really, really good name. Again, what I would do here, man, I'll go my post-spin technician. I want to have that. My fearless finisher, I gotta have that. Let me see. Acrobat, we'll get that on bronze. Not really much I'll do it there. Back down Punisher, he does have good strength, so I would probably get that on silver. And then now I'll go ahead and get my posterizer. Let me see, 6. That's 7. Slithery is 7, so we'll get Slithery. And then we will go ahead and get posterizer. And then we'll get Bully. Now, the reason why I'm not doing Limitless, because again, we're back to the basket. I'm not really worrying about that, but that is something good to have if you're doing that. And then I will go ahead and get Masher if I could, but I can't. So let me do, I really want to get Masher. So let's put back down Punisher on bronze, and then let's get that Masher on bronze. I love that. On the shooting side, big ones here is definitely going to be midi and the guard up. That's going to be 2 big ones here. That's going to pop up a lot when you work in the post. Then you want to go ahead and get corner specialist. I need that. Of course, you want to get catch and shoot. Well, let's see. We got here. Nothing down here I would use, right? Just keeping it stacked. Nothing down there that I would use. Okay, so let's see. We can get green machine just to have it. And then now we'll go volume shooter. Let's get volume shooter. Let me see. Comeback kid, clutch, Claymore. Actually, let's do Claymore. Let's get Claymore on silver, and then let's get the rest on volume shooter, all right? I love this build, man. This build actually can really do some good things. Vice grip, gotta have vice grip. Quick first step, need to have that. Bell out on bronze. Nothing down here other than maybe unpluckable, but we can't even do that anyway. So I wouldn't even worry about that because vice grip is gonna be really good for us. We're not gonna be doing a lot of dribbling like that. Let me see. So we have 3 here. Let's go, let's just go post. And then let's go ankle breaker, right? And then defensively, again, nothing really here, but I do want to get horse. So let's get workhorse on that. We can get, let me see. They would probably go with, let's go ankle braces on bronze. Let's go pick dodger on bronze. Let's get menace, and then rebound chaser, definitely want that. And then with this one, we'd probably just go box out, all right? So anyway, there you have it, my nephews and nieces. Actually, you know what? We can actually make this. That's 3. Yeah. Anyway, I didn't make that my core badge, but now I'm not going to do this all over again. So anyway, there you have it, my nephews and nieces. This is the Alex English the Blade build. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, just make sure you drop a like, you subscribe to the channel. And as usual, your favorite old head, Uncle Demi, I'll be back really, really soon with the banger. You know, when I say back soon with the banger, you know exactly what day I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.